And also in Austria and Germany, and indeed in a week's time together they have their first record on release. It's called The Mighty Murgatroyd. So now let's meet Batman, Tarzan, Superman, Robin Hood and Popeye. What an extraordinary bunch of people. But that actually happens to be their name. Their other names are Terry, Ray, Paul, Mick, Nigel, and together they also call themselves Together.
Was Murgatroyd with his back up against the wall. 10 tall men were picking on him, but he didn't seem to mind at all. He just took off his overcoat, said to their surprise, "You better go get some help, my friends. I'm gonna black your eyes, so go get Batman, Tarzan, Super-duper-duper-duper man, Robin Hood. He's good, you better bring Popeye too. Batman, Tarzan, Super-duper-duper-duper man, Robin Hood. He's good, you better bring Popeye too." He wrote to the paper cause he got tired of getting sand kicked in his face. The man in the picture had muscles so big he was king of the human race. "Send me your money and in just 7 days you could have a body like mine." Took his advice and as you can see everything worked out fine. So go get Batman, Tarzan, Super-duper-duper-duper man, Robin Hood. He's good, you better bring Popeye too. Batman, Tarzan, Super-duper-duper-duper man, Robin Hood. He's good, you better bring Popeye too. Whoa. Tarzan, Super-duper-duper-duper man, Robin Hood. He's good, you better bring Popeye too. Batman, Tarzan, Super-duper-duper-duper man, Robin Hood. He's good, you better bring Popeye too. Smash, crash, taekwondo, pile driver just for you. Sunday punch, crunch, I tell you just what to do. You go get Batman, Tarzan, Super-duper-duper-duper man, Robin Hood. He's good, you better bring Popeye too.
There we are then. That's our first act tonight from Brighton. They were Together. I wonder whether you felt they were together, Clifford Davis.
Oh, I thought they were together all right. I see I've got Tony Hedges seated, and whether that's promotion or whether you're just to keep me in order, I'm a bit closer
to you. Well, indeed, I can kick you a little bit.
Is that what it's all about? Yeah. No, I thought it was a fun piece. I thought they've taken a lot of trouble. I like the whole idea. I think it's great. I think we need more novelty. There's a shortage of specialty acts, and these boys have got something different. I liked it.
Do you think there was a novelty, in fact?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Good. Well, let's see whether Mickey Most, as a record producer, would produce that. Would you, Mickey?
I would, but I understand they've got a record coming out.
That is the record coming out, yes, The Mighty Murgatroyd. Yes, The Mighty Murgatroyd.
Well, I thought they were terrific. They're as good as anything in the charts. Their sound, I thought they play very well, they sing very well, and coming from Brighton, they've got to make it.
As simple as that?
Yeah.
So
they've got it.
You're rather sorry that you haven't got them then?
A little.
Right, all right, we'll see now what happens as we move to the third member of the panel. Will that sort of noise, you think, go down well in your clubs, John Smith?
No, they're a great act for concerts, ballrooms. They're heavy rock, really. Very colourful act. All the boys sing well together. Great for concerts and ballrooms, not for cabaret and theatre.
But do you think they swing a bit? I mean, let's forget about your clubs and think about your own personal feelings about them.
Personal feelings? Oh, I like them. I think that number will be a great hit. They've recorded it and there's no question about it. That is the number that will appeal to the kids now. I think Mickey will agree with that.
Well, do you think it will be a hit, actually?
Well, it's difficult on one listening, but the energy and the sound was right. I thought that if they don't make it with this one and they change labels, come and see me.
All right, well I see. Thank you very much. Ted Ray at the end there.
Yeah, well, I don't agree about them not being a cabaret act, because this is the kind of act I'd love to follow. You know, I do a lot of one-nighters.
You mean they'd be easy to follow, or what?
Well, I'm not talking about sex. After all, Clifford, at my time of life, you should know better. No, I think they'd be great because they would get the audience in a happy mood, you know, 2 or 3 of those songs, and they all seemed so happy together. I was hoping they'd sing "One Day We Stroll Together," because it's too late.
But you're going to go along with the other 3. You think
yes,
it's got
I think
possibilities?
fine, yeah.
Now, I must make one point here, Derek, actually. They're great for concerts and for ballrooms, but not for cabaret as such.
But
Well,
you
I mean-
haven't followed them like I have.
Oh.
Let's see anyway, gentlemen. I don't think there's very much disagreement there, you know. I'm very interested to see the scores, starting with you, Clifford. Presentation.
9 for presentation.
Mickey,
9 for presentation.
John,
8 for presentation.
and Ted.
Well, I've got to say 7, haven't I? That
7.
hasn't been used yet.
That's that's 33 then for presentation. Yeah. Content, Clifford.
Well, I agree with Mickey most. I'll give it 10.
10 for content there. Mickey,
9 for content.
9. John
And 8 for concert.
and Ted.
Yes, I'll agree with John, and I'll go along with 8.
8, which is 35 then for content. You all got out of the right side of bed this morning. It seems you're giving very good marks there. Star quality, and no reason why not.
I must give them 8 for star quality.
8. Mickey.
Well, a group that swings is very difficult to find, and they do swing, so I like to give them 10.
10.
Wow!
John.
8.
8. And Ted.
Well, I think, yes, 9.
9. That's 35. A total there of 103. Well, no wonder he was looking happy. That's the score then to beat. 103 is a very high score indeed, but there are a lot of very good acts in the programme tonight. Our next act knows what it's like to play to a captive audience, because he was a very big success inside Dartmoor Prison recently with a very good concert. Anyway, he's a face who's well known.